So in the sketch, this character is just interrupting these people, and the lines don't make any sense. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom, or like, you know what I mean? But toward the end of the sketch, it gets crazier. Like, I'm gonna kill everybody in this room. You know what I mean? I'm a bird. You know what I mean? Quack, 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 quack. Right? And it does not. It's in between lines, right? And at the end, I'm losing my mind. Fuck this place. You know, everyone dies. Stuff like that, right? And so we show up at the table read now. Everyone in the network, everyone in person, the network of Fox, the network, right? The producers of the show, all the writers, all the actors, no one knows. They don't have a copy of what I'm saying.
And you are the longest running cast member?
No, I mean, Mike McDonald was.
But you were up there.
I was up there, right?
Okay.
And so, so no one knows that I'm in the sketch, right? So when they're hearing it, so now when you go to the table read, it's probably 10 people from Fox, a bunch of producers. So you have 100 people in the room, okay, with staff and everybody, right? And I'm reading it, and every time I say my line, you can hear chairs squeak or back up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck this place, man. Fuck this, you know what I mean? And people just, or, you know, leaning back. And as it goes on, like, I'm going to shoot everybody, you know what I mean? I'm going to go out of my mind. I would look up to everybody, and people were like sweating. You know, people
cast members too, right?
Oh, yeah. People are like, email, you know what I mean? Email, you know, like, what the fuck is going on? Somebody's leaving the room to get security. I don't know. And at the end, I'm going, quack, quack, quack. You know what I mean? And doing bird noise. Right? And people think I'm losing my mind. And the only one laughing is Katie. Katie's buckled over, laughing, because no one knows except for her.
Wait, you got to explain. She only in your script is your lines like that. He was not in the sketch at all. So you didn't explain that part.
Oh, I did it. Yeah.
So everyone has a different script.
Yeah.
So basically everybody has the same script except for Bobby.
Yeah.
And it just looks like Bobby is ruining every moment of the sketch.
Yeah.
And the only person that knows that you have that script is
Katie, the writer.
And you think this is what everybody has.
I think everyone has it, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's not working.
Oh, God.
And I'm ruining this long-lasting sketch. You know what I mean? And I read it wrong. I should have asked before.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, hey, I should have went to Katie and go, so how do this doesn't make any sense. Why would I even be there? There's no description.
Why don't I want to kill people?
What?
Why don't want
Yeah. There's no description of why I'm there. And like an idiot, I didn't like ask her.
So the whole place, even the cast members, like this fucking.
He's gonna kill everyone in the room,
like a dog, like a duck.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, great bit.
Call her.
Great bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get her on the phone.
Oh my God, it'd be great if.
Although she's really busy. She's.
So Katie ended up. She's a great writer, and she wrote Ghostbusters, the female version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She writes. She's incredible.
She's
She wrote the
great.
Heat. She wrote the Heat. She's incredible.
Oh, the Heat. Yeah, that's right. With Adam Ray's in it. Mike McDonald's in it. And then Sandra Bullock, obviously.
And Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
So
I love her. And
wait, what happened after that? Did she tell the entire?
So then what happened was there's dead silence when the sketch is over.
I'll text her.
Maybe a 3-second dead silence.
You can't see my screen, right, with all the cameras?
It's fine.
No, there's no one.
Who cares?
No one
Phone
banned.
number. Casual.
Yeah. And then if you did, we would blur it out. Or and then Katie stands up and she explains to the room what it is, and then everyone starts laughing, but I'm sitting there with tears in my eyes, shaking. I'm shaking, right? Like I'm gonna kill this bitch.
I'm gonna shoot this place up.
Wait, did she come clean during the thing?
No, after the sketch was done, there was a dead silence because the sketch bombed, right?
Yeah,
and there's like
you ruined it.
Yeah, a 5 to 7 silence.
Okay, here she comes. You want to finish your story? Here she comes.
Okay, go.
Dibble, you're on the podcast. Is that okay?
Oh my God, I guess so. Yes.
Okay.
Katie.
Oh, can you hear Bobby or no?
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Katie. So I was explaining to Ben what you did to me at MADtv with that sketch.
Okay.
What was the sketch called?
Oh.
Cottage. It was like it was art.
Cottage Life. She knows it. By the way, she knows everything about it.
Okay. So there's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of nuance to the story. Okay. Now, first of all, someone came in and they wanted to do a prank on Bobby, and they wanted to just send like.
Do you not know this part?
No.
Oh, Bobby doesn't know this part.
I don't know this part.
Okay, this was. Oh God. thing. Someone wanted to do a prank where they just sent Bobby like a fake bad sketch. And that was just that.
I fucking hate it.
And I just came alive. When like every creative muscle I could use towards the show went to this. And I said, hold on. What if we send Bobby a sketch that's like an existing sketch everyone has, but only his is different? And so, okay, you have to. This was really scary for me because I was so excited about this. But then, for the first time ever, I love Bobby. Bobby, you know I love you.
I love you so too much. Too much almost.
It was so much fun, like the time of my life. He's a scoundrel, but in the best. Like, I was always delighted. But for some reason, on this one day, he never did this before. But before the table read, he came up to me and he was like,
"Oh, I did."
Yes.
Oh, I thought I didn't. Okay.
And he's like, how do you think I should read this? And I suddenly felt so guilty to make this work. And I'm like, oh God, this is terrible. I shouldn't have done this. And now I'm like shaking. And
Wow.
sit down. It's also like a table read. It's like the network is there.
Yeah.
It's everyone.
Yeah.
And
He said it was the was it the final one of the
Yes.
okay, great.
Yes.
Great.
So at least we were already getting canceled. So you had that. And it's Krista and Arden and
Keegan-Michael Key, yeah.
And so I specifically changed Bobby's lines. I added Bobby's lines so that it seems like he's commenting on the sketch, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like when Krista's character is in love with Arden and Arden doesn't realize it, I had Bobby say, "Fool, she's in love with you."
Like he's on the outside commenting on it.
Yes.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes. And so
I forgot. It's years ago.
Kind of like, okay, all right, sure, Bobby. Yes, you're pointing out. And so the first time it happens, to be honest, I didn't know how far it would go. Like the first time it happened, I kind of thought everyone would figure it out quickly, but no one did. No one knew what was happening. Bobby just committed to this part. And I'm like, oh my God, this is working too well. What have I done?
What was it, Katie, what was my face like?
You were like, you had your kind of head, you know when you kind of put your head in your hands when you're reading a sketch sometimes?
Yeah.
I think you were going along with it. Like, okay, let's see what happens.
He was committing.
He was committing.
Yeah.
And so that was killing me. And so the lines are like, Keegan made a joke. Like there's some moment with Keegan and Bobby goes, "Oh, here we go." And so like he's just consistently commenting on the sketch. And then finally
at the end I start losing my mind, no?
Yes, and I never thought we'd get that far.
Oh, I see.
I was like, I was sweating.
Okay, but also, Katie, what's the room like? Like, are you looking at the executives or?
Yes.
What are they doing?
I feel like, because I didn't really tell, like I mentioned to our head writer, Jim Wise, like a second before. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I did a little prank.
Oh, so Jim knew.
It's a crazy thing to do.
Yeah.
On the very last one where everybody's just trying to like get out and be happy.
Yes. And so then he has this whole monologue at the end, which it's like, okay, enough of this. You know, it's my time to shine. Like, I'll have something to say.
Oh, I see. That's what it was.
Did you do that?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
So there was no violence. In my mind, there was some sort of violence, or they thought I was going to do something in the room, but maybe that I.
Sorry, to answer your question, yes, I was looking around the room, and it was just people looked confused, stressed out, kind of like snickering to each other, like, what the fuck is Bobby doing?
Yeah.
That was the vibe.
Wow,
and
okay.
He delivers this monologue to the level of commitment I've never seen before.
Wow.
Just like, and it reaches the very end, and everyone is quiet, like laughing, like, what is happening?
Wow.
And I just muttered out, that was only in your script.
Did people go crazy?
Then they went crazy. Everyone finally got what was happening.
What was I like?
It took you a couple moments to process what you mean. And then,
Katie, do you remember what the blackout line was? That like his last one after the end of his monologue, what he ended on?
Honestly, he was like cawing.
I told the bird. Yeah, I remember there was a bird part. I was caw. Yeah. That was what it was.
And then and then I ran over to like hug you, but then you just laid down on the floor.
Katie, that's an
Thank you,
incredible
Katie.
story. Thank
I love
Dips.
you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Katie, I also want to see you one day, like get coffee or something, whatever. We'll figure it
I
out.
love you so
I love you.
Bobby, I really do.
Give Katie Dipple a round of
Bye,
applause.
Dip.
Thank you
Love
so
it.
much, Katie.
Talk soon.